According to the captives, all decisions regarding the deployment of soldiers come directly from the Pontifex himself.
Yet Galerius claimed the man was dead.
The Pontificate is a hereditary station, meaning the next in line takes the mitre when their forebear passes. Thus, we can almost assuredly assume an heir has ascended to the role.
I don't believe that's likely.
Then perhaps Galerius was lying. Such simple deception is far from beneath him.
Hey, not to butt in, but... Isn't Scarlet supposed to be the new Pontifex? Why would you think such a thing? Well, the two of you have been acting real weird ever since we got to Albion. I was gonna come ask why when I overheard you talking about it. Sorry, I wasn't trying to pry.
Does he speak true?
He does. I'm sorry for hiding it from you all. Pontifex Errant only has one descendant, and that's me.
How long have you known, Elaine?
Since the Sanctuary in Cornea. In the eyes of the Orthodoxy, Scarlet would rightfully take over in the case of Errant's passing.
Which means Galerius did lie. It appears the Pontifex still lives and is dictating every move Albion's forces make.
It's possible, yes. But our only hope of learning the truth will lie in infiltrating the pontifical chambers.
Then let me do it.
Not when Zenoira's got the church dancing to their tune. It's too risky.
Maybe so. But I'm his daughter. And I won't let you stop me from seeing what's become of him.
It's true that we'd be spared a sacrilegious war were you able to convince him to stand down. Yet we must first determine if he even lives. I know how you feel, Scarlet, but such responsibility can't rest on your shoulders. If Errant truly has passed on, yours would surely be the next life they hope to claim.
So, even a proper scouting mission has failed to uncover the truth.
Indeed, it seems the Basilica's security was far too tight to breach. Though we have recovered word from a few locals who claim they've seen Errant at a distance. And yet, he's made no public appearances of late, citing grave illness as the reason.
Whether or not he truly lives, there will be no avoiding conflict with the arm of the Orthodoxy loyal to Zenoira.
If I may, Your Highness, I suggest we advance on the Basilica with all haste.
Before they can rally reinforcements from the rest of Albion, you mean? I suppose that would forestall an all-out war.
Quite so. And should we manage to bend the trunk of the Orthodoxy toward our cause, its many branches will surely follow suit.
You okay with this, Scarlet?
I've made my peace with whatever it is we have to do. So don't treat me any differently, okay? That goes for you too, Elaine.
That's easy enough to say, but this fight will surely see you cross swords with people you know. Maybe even people you love. I imagine the battle will be a painful one indeed.
What's one moment of pain in the face of a lifetime of suffering under Zenoiran rule? For the people of Albion, I'll do anything it takes.
Very well then. Our destination is set. We march for Albion's capital, and Bisphane Basilica held within.
In that case, we must first secure the bridgehead across the river in the Warnby region.
Prepare to depart at once.
But of course, Your Highness.
A moment, Scarlet. Are you sure you want to go through with this?
To be honest, I'm a bit scared.
I can only imagine.
But praying over the matter will solve nothing. I have to act if I want to see it done. And I plan to do just that.
Father Sonatio, what word of His Holiness?
My sincerest apologies, Lord Nigel. I know your journey here has been a long one. But His Holiness has sequestered himself in the oratory, and sternly refuses all who seek an audience.
Such has been the case for months on end. Respectfully, Father, the faithful grow more worried for his well-being with every passing day.
I too am concerned, yet we can only pray for his eventual return. Just as he unceasingly prays for the state of this tormented world.
So I shall. Very well. We may discuss the matter of an audience at a later time. Even a passing glimpse of His Holiness would set my mind at ease. And yet...
A word, Sir Nigel.
The Sacred Guard, hmm? What is it?
We've a report from a congregant residing in Burberry. It would seem the rebel army has amassed their forces in the region.
So the day of reckoning is finally upon us.
The Heaven's Wing Knights make ready for battle. You are to mobilize without delay, and see that the rebels are stopped before they ever cross the valley shallow.
Understood. Today, I shall at last ease the worries that so burden His Holiness.
Good choice. Just tell me what to do. Got it.
The day will be ours. Onward.
Order must be preserved. Your orders? A brisk flight.
You face me. Forward! I won't allow it!
Cheer up. Just a little magic. You can do it. This'll be cold. Over here! Healing you. Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
The win is ours!
I rise to any challenge. Very well.
We'll never lose. At least try.
Go on! I'll carve through your defenses.
Better heal up.
Come.
Enfeebled! Not happening.
A fine hit.
Take better care of yourself.
Your suffering continues.
It seems you need this.
You're mine!
How tiresome. Not even worth my time. That's what you get. Well, loud and clear. You won't make this mistake twice.
I mustn't grow complacent.
Take notes, Lex.
Never in doubt.
Allow me. A brisk flight.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set.
We'll never lose. Ignorant fool. Just tell me what to do. Moving out.
Another step until my dying breath, by your royal word.
Your orders? It shall be done.
Your villainy ends here.
In His Highness's honor.
Well fought. Onward. I've arrived. The time is at hand. The path is set.
Out of my way.
Come then.
A little closer to my former strength.
I rise to any challenge.
You won't make this mistake twice.
Barely any effort.
By the grace of the Holy, I'm prepared for anything. I advance.
You face me. Come then.
Higher still.
I must never yield.
Impressive, aren't I?
Have I always held such potential? We'll never lose. Not even surprised.
For the safety of our people.
I won't hold you back.
My legs feel like lead. They won't escape.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march onward. Now then, to me, for the liberation. The time is at hand.
Your orders? Very well. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done. The enemy has spot. Your orders? A brisk flight. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
You've need of my... Let devotion shine through. As swift as possible.
Be careful. Quickly now. Come then. Your orders? A brisk flight.
I see you don't value your life.
My skill with the bow goes ever higher.
I shall see it done. Your decree made
Did you
manifest.
need me? Is that all?
A vital foothold.
The enemy has
Until
spotted
my
me.
dying breath. By your royal word.
Allow me. Your orders? It shall be done.
For the people of Fevrith. 'Tis my undying spirit which drives...
On my honor as a knight. All the result of diligent work.
I shall see it done. I advance.
How might I aid you? I understand.
Fly true the banner of the liberation.
Guide me, O Father. Departing.
Allow me. A brisk flight. Your orders? It shall be done.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Orders complete. A fine discovery. Allow me. A brisk flight.
Until my dying breath. By your royal
Let
word.
devotion... An astute strategy.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
I'm prepared for anything. I advance.
Face your demise!
There's always more to learn.
The winds are against me. Very well.
Until my dying breath. Your decree made
Did you need me?
manifest.
We must be rid of this place.
I see you don't value your life. Be gone from my sight. I wield this lance for the... I advance.
How might I aid you? As swift as possible.
A vital foothold.
I've made it.
I believe I've
Until my
arrived.
dying breath. I would rather not remain here. I stake my honor on this battle.
My skill with the bow grows ever higher.
By the star's guidance.
I shall see it done. I wield this lance. I advance.
Whatever I can. An astute strategy.
Fly true the banner of the liberation.
As swift as possible. How might I? An astute strategy.
For the people of Fevrith. Know your standing. Until my dying by your royal word. I see you don't value your life.
I'm even better than Clive now.
I wield this lance for your decree made manifest.
As you
I have reached
requested.
my destination. Until my dying breath, I advance. I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest. Until my dying breath.
Let devotion shine through.
Well, loud and clear.
We march. The path is set.
Guide me, O Father. Is that all?
Whatever I can. As swift as possible.
I'm within
Too
their
easy.
range.
They won't escape. Well, they won't escape.
I refuse to yield. I move forward in the light of the divine. Rest well.
How shall I proceed?
I merely hope I can survive this battle. I may want to staunch this bleeding.
What should I do now?
Perhaps we should reconsider. I'm feeling quite faint all of a sudden. I may want to staunch this bleeding.
My thanks.
Perhaps we should reconsider. An astute strategy.
Time is at hand. Onward. Now then.
Did you need me? Departing.
A minor inconvenience. I advance.
I'm feeling quite faint all of a sudden. I understand.
Stay on your guards.
What would you ask of me next?
I'm prepared for anything. I advance. Did you need me? I'm prepared for anything. Departing.
I can ill afford.
Come then.
In His Highness's honor.
Well fought.
I shall overcome any odds. Your decree made manifest.
The path is set.
I have reached my destination.
Orders complete. Our success is inevitable. I'll pray for your soul. Rest well.
Your villainy ends here. fine bout. We march. Onward. We're under attack. You face me. Well fought. The time is at hand. The path is set. Come then. Victory grows ever closer. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. To me.
I mustn't be beaten. By your royal word.
Must remain calm. It shall be done.
Our next move is equally vital.
Good.
Just tell me what to do. Heading back.
A minor inconvenience. Your decree made manifest. I shall overcome any odds. What would you ask of me next? I mustn't be beaten. By your royal word, I have reached my destination. I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
The path is set.
I rise to any challenge. Very well.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
For the people of Fevrith!
All the result of diligent work.
I seize this victory as my own.
Vexing indeed. To me, 'tis merely a bit of pain. The path is set.
Your orders? It shall be done.
'Tis ours now.
I stake my honor on this battle. Be gone from my sight, until my dying breath by your royal word.
Did you need me? I advance.
For the people of Fevrith!
Come then!
I see you don't value your life. Know your standing. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Face your demise!
I see you don't value your life.
My skill with the bow grows ever higher.
I shall see it. I advance. A vital foothold. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. Your decree made manifest.
How shall I proceed? Onward.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight.
'Tis no better shield than adequate. What would you ask of me? I shall see it done. By your royal word.
Now then.
For the people of Fevrith. I seize this victory as my own. I see you don't value your life.
All the result of diligent work.
Know your standing. I wield this your decree made manifest.
Requesting
Fly
further
through
command.
the banner of the liberation.
Your orders? It shall be done. Come then!
Guide me, O Father. Departing.
If you want me, then have me! To the next! I rise to a brisk flight.
I'm prepared for anything. I advance.
Your orders? Barely any effort. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
The time is at hand.
Good choice. They won't escape. Moving out.
It's my duty as a I'll do what I can. Right.
We must claim victory. I hope you find peace. Guide me, O Father.
Your orders? A brisk flight.
No. Forgive me.
How can I help? I'll do it.
Face your demise!
The time is at hand. To me. Come then.
One of the many benefits of old age.
We march. The path is set.
Come then! Chaos shall never reign again. The winds are against me.
Out of my way.
I can win this!
You won't make this mistake.
I'm ready for anything.
Out of my way.
I can win this!
You arrive before Nigel, holy defender of the Palavian Orthodoxy. While the breath of life still flows through me, you'll not cross this point.
It's him. I'm certain of it.
Turn back, girl, or you shall suffer the sacred sting of my blade.
We can do this!
Arrow of light!
Stay back! Protect me!
With a single strike!
I am your shield!
Make your peace.
Behind me! 'Tis an utter disgrace to be humbled so.
I shall raise my guard.
This is it.
Be blessed!
Hold on.
They won't get past me.
As decreed by the Father himself.
I'm far from helpless.
Well? We'll never lose.
Let me take this one.
You won't make this.
I can win.
We'll never lose.
In service of the crown.
I'll do what I can. I can handle
I've
it.
arrived. You won't make this mistake.
I'm ready for
Defeat
it.
will soon be upon
I can win
We'll
this.
never lose.
Stronger
Try
than
my
ever.
hardest. How can I help?
Just tell me what to do. Loud and clear.
We
You won't.
must...
Tis a deficient plan.
You're too...
We'll never lose.
I'm far from helpless.
They won't escape.
We march. The time is at hand.
Well?
We can do it. How can I help?
They won't escape.
We march.
I'm ready for
No choice.
I can win. Let me take this one.
Just tell me what to do.
I'm far from helpless. Right.
The time is at hand.
I'll try my hardest.
You won't make this mistake.
I can win this. Watch over us. I knew I could help.
I soar to new horizons.
Greater strength to keep Sharon safe. Nobody's getting hurt under my watch. May this holy strength serve you well.
May the Father smile upon me. Don't stop now.
So, you're the one commanding these rebels. Come forth and claim my head, if you dare. I assure you, it won't be an easy task.
That's enough, Nigel. Lay down your arms.
You know him, Scarlet?
What did you call her?
This is the man who delivered me to Palavia as a child. Him and a trusted few servants, that is.
Then it's truly you. But what are you doing consorting with insurgents?
Do you remember the words my father left me with all those years ago?
I relayed the message myself, yes. It was regarding your sacred mission, to serve as guide and guardian for the Savior who would one day greet Palavia's shores.
Savior? What is he talking about?
Wait. You mean to say the man before me?
Is the same one that my father foresaw. Yes. But it's not out of duty to my lineage that I fight for the liberation. I've joined his cause of my own free will, and I'll do anything in my power to help him see it through.
Then you would see our Savior turn his blade on the very orthodoxy you claim to represent.
I have no quarrel with the Church or its teachings. Yet despite their claims of neutrality, 'tis devout feet filling Zenoiran boots.
Indeed. As ordained by the divine words of His Holiness Pontifex Arant.
Galerius told us the Pontifex is dead.
Blasphemy! I'll not suffer this impious slander.
Then answer me this instead. Why is the Church's army after Scarlet?
They're... what?
Surely one of the Orthodoxy's own knights should know what holy orders are being pursued. Or what machinations are underway inside the Basilica's walls. Another moment here and you'll be surrounded by your alleged allies. Go. Learn the truth for yourself.
I'll brook no further impediments, Father. I must see His Holiness at once. And I refuse to leave these halls until I'm granted the audience I seek.
If you've come to inform him of your defeat, worry not. I have already made it known. His Holiness is most disappointed in you.
Then allow me to prostrate myself before him and plead for forgiveness.
You forget your station, Sir Nigel. The failure you've brought our sacred name earns you discipline, not clemency.
Then answer me this at least. Is it true that our knights are in pursuit of his daughter?
A libelous rumor, and little more. As you well know, Lady Scarlet was granted hermitage as a young girl, in service of her divine calling. Seeking her out is strictly forbidden, as is even speaking her name.
It was, perhaps.
Halt, Sir Nigel. None may intrude upon the pontifical chambers.
If you've a matter for church hierarchy, you may see it brought before Father Senatio.
A word first. As the guards at his very door, you must surely have beheld His Holiness of late. How is he?
Well,
As I expected. A wicked aura lingers in the air, and on this day I shall discover why. What foul stench! 'Tis the putrid scent of death himself!
A visitor, huh? I see my guards have proven even more worthless than I anticipated.
Away from His Holiness, devil! No. Such sacrilege defies the natural order of our very world. Baltro, sorcerer of Zenoira. It was you who murdered him.
Oh, believe what you wish. Though, if the Pontifex were pronounced dead, the man who beset his chambers in a fit of rage would surely be the first and only suspect.
I've heard rumors about you. A foul necromancer who treats corpses as though they were mere playthings. Just as you've done to His Holiness.
And how will you explain that, hmm? Your dear leader, as cold and lifeless as the very statues you pious fools see fit to worship. You'll be hanged as a heretic for even suggesting it.
Any soul with reason will see you as the true heretic here.
How unfortunate it is to find you here, despite all my warnings to the contrary.
Father Senatio, you knew of this?
There is nothing to know. His Holiness yet lives, and any claims to the contrary are surely the result of a lamentable bout of madness. The humiliation of defeat is harsh indeed, Sir Nigel. Perhaps harsh enough to drive a vile heretic to murder.